The entertainment world is mourning the loss of a true legend. Terence Stamp, the British actor whose career spanned more than 60 years, has passed away at the age of 87. Known for his commanding presence, distinctive voice, and unforgettable roles, Stamp leaves behind a body of work that has influenced generations of actors and thrilled audiences around the world. Born in London in 1938, Terence Stamp rose from working-class roots to international stardom. His breakout came in 1962 with Billy Budd, a performance that earned him an Academy Award nomination and announced him as one of the brightest young stars of his generation. Through the 1960s, Stamp built a reputation as a magnetic screen presence, starring in The Collector, Modesty Blaise, and Far from the Madding Crowd. He quickly proved he was not only a matinee idol, but also an actor willing to take risks with complex and challenging material. For millions of fans, however, Terence Stamp will forever be remembered as General Zod in Richard Donner's Superman, 1978, and Superman 2, 1980. With his piercing eyes, sharp delivery, and chilling demand to kneel before Zod, he created one of the most iconic villains in comic book movie history. Alongside Christopher Reeve's Superman, his Zod became part of film legend. Decades later, fans still quote his lines and celebrate his performance as one of the greatest movie antagonists of all time. But Stamp's talents went far beyond Krypton. In the 1990s, he reminded audiences of his versatility with two standout performances. In The Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, he played Bernadette, a transgender woman, delivering a tender and vulnerable performance that surprised many and earned widespread praise. A few years later, in Steven Soderbergh's The Limey, Stamp gave a haunting, unforgettable turn as a father seeking justice for his daughter's death. Critics hailed it as one of the finest performances of his career. Even in later years, Stamp remained a presence in blockbuster franchises. He played Chancellor Valorum in Star Wars: The Phantom Menace, and on television he voiced Jor-El, Superman's father, in the popular series Smallville. This poetic connection, portraying both Superman's nemesis and later his guiding father, cemented his special place in the superhero world. Whether in big-budget films, indie dramas, or television, Stamp consistently brought elegance, intensity, and depth to his roles. Colleagues often spoke of him as a consummate professional, an actor who carried himself with dignity and focus. Younger generations of actors admired him as a role model, someone who demonstrated what it meant to dedicate oneself fully to the craft. Off-screen, Stamp was known as thoughtful, sometimes private, but always deeply passionate about art and storytelling. Since the news of his passing, tributes have poured in from across the world. Fans are sharing iconic clips of General Zod and his other legendary performances, while fellow actors describe him as a generous collaborator and a true gentleman. His influence can be felt not only in the roles he played, but in the way he inspired others to take risks and approach acting with authenticity. At 87, Terence Stamp leaves behind a legacy that is nothing short of extraordinary. From his Oscar-nominated debut to his unforgettable villainy in Superman, from heartfelt performances in films like Priscilla and The Limey, to his work in Star Wars and Smallville, his career spanned genres, generations, and cultures. He proved time and again that great acting is timeless. While his passing is a heartbreaking loss, his performances remain. Terence Stamp will continue to inspire, entertain, and remind us of the power of cinema for years to come. Rest in peace to a true legend, a man whose artistry and unforgettable presence will live forever on screen.